What's going on, guys? God bless you. Carlos here with Serranos, a mobile detail in Dallas, Texas. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. I am actually excited because I get to work on my very first 2022 Toyota Tundra Limited. This is the limited edition. It's a beautiful, I call it Blizzard Pearl paint, but the paint is literally immaculate. This one was definitely on the on a trailer over here, because boy, this thing, I hit it with iron remover. This thing turned it turned purple. But I've gone ahead and I've already done the whole prep stage. We've done the strip wash, we've done the claying, we've done the iron decon, we've cleaned the wheels thoroughly, cleaned the tires nicely, and we are now to the correction. This one here is going to be a we're doing a paint enhancement with a 5-year ceramic coating. And I hope you guys can hear me. It is very windy out here today. We are working in the elements. There's really minimal space to work in the garage, so we got to do what we can. All right, so just a quick tip, or just, you know, my opinion. Many people have asked me, hey, you know, it's a brand new car, what do you offer, right? And I hope this kind of helps you in your business, maybe in creating something different. So for example, this customer reached out to me. My barber that does my hair actually sent him my way. He referred him to me. So Chicago the barber, if you're watching this, hey, thank you very much, and I appreciate the referral. But 2022 Toyota Tundra, guys, do we have to do an extensive correction, right? I know many people out there are saying, man, I would have done a 3-step paint correction, wet sanded it, and all of the 9 yards on it, right? For me, I try to create a plan that is, 1, affordable, and 2, you know, it makes sense to the customer, right? So this customer reached out to me. I gave him 2 options, right? One option is a paint enhancement, where we're literally just gonna enhance the gloss really quick, give it a nice, just quick polish, and we're gonna coat it. And option number 2 is obviously a thorough 1-step, like a real nice 1-step paint correction, right? The differences between both is an enhancement, you're really just gonna glide right through this whole vehicle pretty quickly, right? A correction, we're gonna be moving a little bit slower to really get into the clear, or really correct the paint. I'm gonna be very honest, the color white, you really can't see it, but in my opinion, this paint is not in bad shape at all. So this is a really, really good paint. I'm glad. Obviously, if there would have been a lot of swirls and all of that, then at that point, you know, we adjust, we talk to the customers, and we tell them, hey, look, unfortunately, I'm seeing that there's a lot of swirls or scratches on the paint, maybe from them running it through the car wash. You know, would you like option B, right? At that point, the customer can say, you know what, let's do option B, right? But for this option, really, option A, an enhancement, it's gonna be all you need. And let me show you this pillar really quick so you can see how clear this paint is. And I hope the camera can catch a little bit of the pillar, but look at that, guys. This is literally, it's like there is nothing on this paint. This pillar is immaculate. The paint is glossy, guys. It is in really good shape. Look at this pillar. You can tell right here, there is no swirls, nothing. If there is, it's gonna be very minimal. But man, this is truly my dream truck, guys, and I pray to God I will get it. I will get it. But anyways, let's get started. And before I get started on the truck, really quickly, today's video is really going to be showcasing a brand new polisher that I bought. Unfortunately, my Atom Swirl Killer, the N, is giving me issues. Some people say it's very normal with those, so I don't know if they sell extra pieces. Atoms, if you're watching this video, can you please tell me what I can do to fix my polisher? But anyways, let me get all set up. We'll get started on this paint and we'll go from there. Warning, the following scenes contain graphic footage not suitable for professional detailers. Viewer discretion is advised. All right, y'all, so it's now time to reveal my new polisher. This is the Maxshine dual action polisher. This is the M15Pro G, guys. This is a 1000 watt motor, so it can go from 2200 up to 5000 RPMs. Overall, solid machine. Really solid machine. Is definitely it definitely did the job on this one. I'm really pleased with the, whoa, I was about to drop it. I'm pleased with, I think it comes with, this is maybe like a 10-foot extension cord. It has a slow start, so you know when you pull that trigger, it's not going to take off on you. It'll give it a nice start, but then it'll literally reset kind of to the low setting. It has a nice grip, rubber grip, and then it also has a nice rubber on the top, so in case you set it down. But overall, really solid machine. I paid $229 plus tax on Amazon for this one. Obviously, my Atom Swirl Killer Pro is having some cord issues, I think, or electrical issues, so I had to order one ASAP, even though I do have another one. But I'll say, hey, what the heck, let me order another one. But so far, this is really a solid machine. If you're maybe starting in detailing, this is, I recommend this one. It's for the price, it's solid. It does exactly what we needed to do, which is correct. This is a 15 millimeter throw, and it does the job. So I'll be posting the link down below of this polisher, so feel free and check it out. But lastly, what I really wanted to talk about is my polishing technique, right? Many have the professionals have dinged me on how I polish, and obviously in the beginning of the video you did see that where it said, you know, a warning, this video is maybe not suitable for everybody, especially professional polishers, right? Why is that, right? And maybe you didn't catch it in the video, but I have a tendency of, when I'm polishing, this is how I polish, and you guys have seen it in many videos. I don't change anything. I try to keep it as honest as possible as the way I polish. And a lot of you always are saying, oh, the cord is hitting the paint. Does this really damage the paint, guys? Really, think about it. That's just my opinion. I'd love to know in the comments. I already know probably I'm gonna be dinged, but hey, we all polish differently. Our methods are differently. I don't call myself a professional, because we all make mistakes. And if you call yourself a professional, you probably don't make mistakes. But for me, I make a lot of mistakes, you know, and I get caught up in the moment when I'm polishing, and I'm always rubbing the cord on the paint. But let me tell you why I do that. Number one is because I always start from the top, right? So as I'm polishing, yes, this cord is hitting the paint. It's not beating it up, guys. So it's not beating it up. And then secondly, as I polish, I always come down, and guess what? Now the cord isn't hitting the paint. Same thing, I start from the top, work my way to the bottom, and if it did leave any marring with this gentle rub on the paint, guess what? You're gonna correct it anyway. So I just wanted to point that out, guys. I know I get dinged a lot on my polishing techniques, that they may not be professional, but at the end of the day, you know, I'm human, and this is just the way I polish, right? So anyways, I'm gonna finish this truck up, time to coat it, and I'll bring you guys in for the final look. But anyways, let's keep going. And this concludes today's video. Just a quick recap of today's event. Obviously, we did a paint enhancement using Coach Chemi M302, which is their fine cut. It's gonna give you a light cut, but will give you the most gloss. We paired it obviously with the new Maxshine M15Pro G with a a Lake Country HDO pad, the orange one, and it turned out flawless. We did a TRC from DPC, their rapid cure technology. This one here will cure in 6 hours. It can go out into the elements, or you know, it can also get wet, but I always say, you know, just don't wash the vehicle until 1 week from today. We did the Drive Auto Appearance tire dressing, and it turned out really well. So, you know, if you get a customer that just purchased a vehicle, guys, try to sell them something that is affordable. And if it doesn't need it, don't offer them a one step. Give them options. I usually tend to give two options to my customers: a economical option, which is an enhancement, and then or a paint correction. Right? If it needed this, I would have done a correction, but an enhancement really is all it needed. This project here took me 5 hours in total, and it looks amazing. Obviously, I'm in love with this truck. After working on it today, I literally want to go and get me one, but I'm okay with my Tundra. And secondly, again, you know, hopefully you guys kind of understand a little bit of how I polish. I understand some people want the cord over their shoulders. In my opinion, I think it literally makes no difference. If you put it over your shoulder, will that make me a professional? Who knows? As for me, I keep polishing for years. I've done it this way. I've never had an issue. My corrections come out flawless, and I've never marred any truck. It's very minimal damage you're doing if it's rubbing on the paint. But anyways, you guys have a blessed day, and as always, we'll see you guys on the next video.